So my name's Kareem. I'm an amateur illustrator, and today I think I'm gonna try and take you through part of my process. I'm gonna show you the reference I've gathered, some other artists I look to for inspiration, things like that. So let's get started. All right, to start off, I've compiled this mood board right here. I've been trying to incorporate the use of mood boards to just get a whole aesthetic down before I even start the piece. Aside from just references, I just go around Pinterest looking for random shit on the internet to get inspiration. And so to start off, we're gonna look at one of my favorite artists who I actually recently rediscovered and noticed he hasn't even been drawing for like years. He recently just came back, which is good. It's Midnight Orange, or on Instagram he's M Light Orange, I guess. I just really like his outfit designs, so I want to take some of that and put it into my piece. Like, just look at some of these on my mood board, just like how it's all glowy and whatnot. I just love it. And some of his traditional work, really good. I don't understand how people do that with just like ink and Copics. Like, it's God, it's so good. Anyway, the next one I want to look at is Anna Kadish right here. Let's see, just the mood board. Oh, and in case you're wondering what I'm using for this mood board thing, is a program called PureRef. You can basically like move it anywhere and it stays on top of whatever you're using on your computer. It's like it's free. You just drag any picture file in here and it'll just have it there for you to use as reference. But back to this. Anna Kadish. She's really good at like the stylization, and I want to capture some of that into the piece. Just like the things she chooses to exaggerate, like the lips. I love it. Just like these gangly limbs. I'm not gonna put limbs into this piece, but like I just really think her style is like perfect for animation, and I'd really hope to see like an animated movie in this style. I know she's done like commercials and stuff for gaming companies. I think that's all I know where she's worked on. What is it exactly that I like about this? Yeah, basically just the stylization and like the shapes of the head. Moving on to the next one, the next artist I'm taking inspiration from is Ethan Becker. You should definitely check out his tutorials online on YouTube. They're fantastic. You'll see what I mean when you look at them. The main thing I want to take from Ethan Becker is like how he draws mouths. Like, I've never seen an artist make teeth look graphically interesting. Like, usually you just get like a white block on like any character designed for animation. But like, it just looks great. Like, I also want to take the shape language from the way he draws hair, how it's all blocky. I want to try and incorporate that as well. And let's see. Moving on from the three artists, it's just three artists I've taken. I know the term steal like an artist is like, oh, you got to take from as many artists as possible. That's really to compile an art style, and that takes time. But for just the purposes of this process, I'm just looking at these three artists for now. And for some character inspiration, I'm looking at Juri Han from Street Fighter, and I really like this character. I just remember like a long time ago I played Street Fighter and I always used Juri Han because I like Rude Girls. Anyway, I just want to get some Juri Han energy in there. And back to the Rude Girls. Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill, also really good. Basically the entire Studio Trigger style. Let's see, I got their Instagram here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, right now on their Instagram they're just promoting their Netflix anime, Brand New Animal. I just really like how sharp their eyes are. Like, I know that's like anime as a whole, but like just look at this picture specifically, how like sharp the eyes are, and you'll see once I show you what I have so far what I mean by that. Other than just the eyes, I just really like the pose, like how much energy you get from this pose. Like, just look at like the hatching on the just around her. There's no actual energy coming off of her. It's just like just these little line strokes that imply movement. So I'm gonna try and get some of that in there too. And the main piece of inspiration and reference I'm using for this piece is this girl who's known as Sunflower Senpai on Instagram. I just happened to be scrolling through Facebook and I saw this picture and I thought she was cute, so I do what you do. Go on Instagram, look at cute people. So I was just scrolling through looking and I found this picture and I thought, wow, this would make for a really cool character design. So I grabbed it, put it on my mood board, and here we are. And I also went through Instagram looking for random poses, which takes me hours. I hate it. I really need to find a better way to look for a reference. If anyone knows any sites for reference, let me know other than Pinterest. So I found this random picture of a UFC fighter, and I'm just going to use that as a pose. This is what I have so far. Just like this, it's a really dirty sketch, but it's the beginning phase. I did that, and I also did this headshot of the character. And this is what I mean when I say the sharpness of Studio Trigger's eyes. Like, just like how geometric it is. It's basically just a triangle, but it works. It, like, I feel like the shape language of a triangle gets across the personality of this character. And I feel like I'm putting a lot of thought into this character design as if I'm going to use it in a story, but I'm not. I just feel like the more you think of the backstory and you have the back in your mind, what's this character's personality, just try and work through that into your final piece, and it'll make for a really cool character design, just a really cool thing to look at. So let's see, I got the sharpness of the eyes, and let's see, the color of the eyes. Actually, I put in thought into a lot of this. Pink is complementary to green, but it just happened to work out like that. I just really like pink, clearly. So yeah, that just happened to work out. And let's see, also going back to the artist inspiration, the kind of sci-fi designed outfits of Midnight Orange over here, I'm also trying to put some of that into her elbow guards and the hand guards. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, whatever. And I think I'm gonna have I'm gonna have like electricity coming off of it, and you can see it's swiping in motion with this elbow strike, just like I said, back to Studio Trigger, implying movement with just things around. So let's see. I think that's all I have so far, but I feel like this piece could turn out really good. It looks dirty right now, but that's how all my pieces start. I always feel like I have no idea what I'm doing until I'm actually done, and I've just fiddled with it nonstop, and I have to stop myself. So that's all I have so far. I'm doing a little outfit design here. I don't know where I'm going with this, but hopefully it turns out good. And that's it. Yeah, so hopefully I have this piece done in the next couple days. Who knows, maybe I'll power through it tonight. But check back soon, and hopefully I'll have it finished, and I don't know, maybe I'll do this again. Who knows? I've just been rambling half the time anyway. Thank you for watching if you've gotten this far. And see you next time. Fuck, I don't know, man.